So chat, we're going to do a Nintendo Switch Online further assessment. I'm going to check out some games, including ones that dropped today with the mature 17 plus sex games in their own little category. And then we're going to move over to some multiplayer Zelda Four Swords. So this is like kind of weird that it's just like its own thing. And it's two games. So, of the two games, Perfect Dark is the better game. In my opinion. But I love original Turok. However, if you heard me talk about this, the Night Dive version of Turok is way better. I mean, it's not included with your service, but it is available for... Ooh, there's some decent lag. Huh. Yeah, original Turok controls are not great, but there's already some input delay. That is... Oh, that is very bad, chat! That's very bad! So, first of all, okay, like original Turok, you're using the, analog stick, so, you know, you're using the right analog stick for your movement, and your left one for looking around. That's gonna fucking confuse people. Oh my god. Okay, that's another way to do it, oh. Yeah, I made this work on the N64 because this was pretty much as good as you could do. You know, especially considering... You know, you can rebind controls here, but I think the resolution's a little bit better. God, Chat, I am actually... I'm very confused. Yeah, this isn't gonna go over well for a lot of people. Yeah, resolution is definitely better. I don't know if the frame rates have improved, but there's so much fog. How bad is the lag? Half a second. From movement to actually a thing happening, it's about half a second. Maybe 0.4. Maybe 0.5. Yeah, so that would be half. It's not good, chat. It's not good. The only positive here is that the resolution is better. So it's been, like, up-resed, but, this is actually kind of painful. And, do yourself a favor, play the Night Dive version if you want to play this. Play it on the PC for mouse and keyboard, but the Switch version, I'm sure, is perfectly acceptable. I get that, you know, this is $50 a year, and you're getting a game... You know, in like a subscription model kind of thing. But only the most dedicated Turok fans are gonna want to play through it like this. And, yeah. Oh god. Vinny, didn't you tell people not to play this one? I think Turok 1 is great, actually. Turok 2 is a little rough, but, I still love Turok 2. I think the level design in Turok 2 is rough, but it's still a great game. And this is a great game, too. So, no, I would say, what I told people before is exactly what I'm saying now. Play the Night Dive remaster instead of this version. And, I can 100% back that up with some gameplay. Resolution's fine. I guess you can probably rebind all the controls, but, this is a pass from me. I wouldn't play this. So I heard some of the lights were broken in this one. Also, I have further Nintendo Direct thoughts that we'll get to. because I guess some follow-up thoughts, but we'll get to that. Imperfect Dark. I mean, the timing of this, plus we find out there's another Perfect Dark on the horizon, and that's actually real. It's kind of cool. But, yeah, but this is easily one of my favorite N64 games. And, having online is cool, but it just functions as extended couch co-op. The version on the Xbox 360 had, like, servers and shit. To check your button mapping, press X on the suspend menu. We also got an up-res version of this.
If Dr. Carroll is not extracted...
Oops. I went to press X, and look what happened. I mean, I've seen the intro to this game. There's another... The other issue I have is, there's also a version of this where you can play a decomp. Let me see if I can get this anywhere near an actual, like, modern kind of control thing. So it's opposite. I wonder if you can do double with one controller. Let's see. Walk. So it would be walk strafe. No? Maybe not. Let me check something here. So this shows you the stuff. I wonder, can you rebind that? I don't know. I'm so used to strafing with the left stick now. I mean, yeah, the up-res is nice. Guessing we're pressing L to shoot. Rebind controls and switch settings menu under controllers and swap control sticks. Oh, that's too much effort. That is way too much effort for me right this second, but it can be done. The Xbox 360 version of this had more modern, like, dual analog. Frame rates may be better here. I might have to check a multiplayer match with a ton of bots and see if that's the case. But yeah, the input delay is still, like, you press the button, it's less than... might be less than Turok.
Come on.
But yeah, knowing there's a PC decomp for this, it makes this a very difficult thing to want to do. Just, you know, I'd rather kind of play that. Which I will. I will stream that at some point. But no matter how you shake it, Perfect Dark is a great game. And even if you do adapt to this, which I think is possible for sure, it's better controlling than Turok. That's for goddamn sure. Man, this chat, I can share perfect dark memories of Dream of the Childhood because this game was so fucking, like, cool. And it came out just before I went to high school. Believe it or not. And I remember sharing game mode suggestions with friends that I had made in high school. Like, yo, you got Perfect Dark 2, that's sick! And we played it, those 10 frames a second, and we loved it. There's that fucking noise.
Holy intruder alert! She got me.
Yeah, this is definitely more playable, just with default controls. You can get used to it. I would say it'd take a couple missions, but still, man, mouse and keyboard, or, you know, more modern dual analog would make the experience a little bit smoother. But if you already have the, you know, the Nintendo thing for the $50 a year and you've never played Perfect Dark, it's worth checking out. It's still a fucking classic. And the enhanced resolution here is nice. And again, I think the frame rates are a little bit better too. I could be wrong on that, but we'll see. It's also kind of a weird first level. It's kind of I love it because the vibe of it is cool. But like when you really think about this compared to how straightforward GoldenEye's first level is, kind of can't get lost in that level. Not too much at least. This one, I remember being confused by this a bit.
Come here.
And it's not even that complex. The levels get way more complex later. Also, chat, can I say once again how much I love the sound of this gun? I don't know why it sounds like this, but I don't care. I love it.
Hey, you!
This has also got like an auto shoot function. Forgot about that. So if you do secondary, right, you can lock onto multiple targets. And it will just follow them. It's actually probably one of my favorite weapons in the game. The music is still so good too, man. Goodbye, elevator.
Target sighted. Intruder! Help me!
I've got a password problem, and you're the man to help me with it.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
I'm an American. I swear that I'm an American. See, that's the thing. I know the new Perfect Dark isn't... That's the thing that's kind of missing from it that I saw from that trailer. I actually watched it again. I thought it looked pretty good. I was like, oh, this could be alright. It's more immersive sim, but the level they showed was more outside. It didn't have the Perfect Dark feel to it. It felt like a different thing. That said, we saw one trailer, and they're clearly, I mean, it's not Rare making it, so it's the initiative, and it seems to have been in, like, development hell for a little while. So I'm hoping that it does get to a level like the, some of the more interesting levels in this game. That would be cool. Chat, what was the laggiest map in this game? Oh, never mind. We've only got 3. It looked like FPS Hitman. Yeah. You unlock more maps as you go, right? That's what's going on here? For extra lag, go widescreen. Apparently high-res mode actually doesn't really do anything. Huh. Cinema. Could do some challenges. You know what? Yeah, let's start with a challenge, and then I'll go in and do custom and drop 1,000,000 bots. Someone said, I hope it's a proper sequel and not a COD clone. Well, when GoldenEye got a remake on the Wii, it was just Call of Duty, with like some stealth James Bondian elements. But this looks more like an immersive sim. I mean, people were saying Dishonored a little bit. Listen, whatever it is, it's at least attempting to be something different. These challenges get really fucking difficult later on. Did you ever own a Dreamcast? No. I feel like the lag is definitely still here. Not the lag, because that's definitely here, but I mean the frame rate. So I guess that's lag. But yeah, the frame rate stuff is probably still going to remain. Oh yeah, this game had a weapon wheel. I forgot about that. I'm just enjoying the music, and then I'll end the match. Got a pistol whip function. But yeah, this game has a very special place in my heart. I remember actually hanging with... Like, this brings me back to hanging with, like, friends that I haven't seen in years, family, and just, like, endless... Like, us just chugging along in them frame rates, and I keep mentioning them, but... even then... I knew how bad they were, but I didn't care. The game was just so good. And, like, we would just come up with all these custom game modes. We would, like, just make stuff up. Classic Complex. There you go. Oh, when you defeat, like, when you do the challenges. So we'll do Complex. The weapon set thing was, like, really cool, because... you do custom, and then you could just set up whatever you want from, like, every weapon in the game, whereas GoldenEye, you know, was a little bit more limited. There's some weapons still not unlocked yet, right now. Meat sim. You could do a meat sim, prey sim, turtle sim. All of these simulants just act like, you know, different, and you can You can create like an interesting combination. I know you could do more than 4, but is it level dependent? Oh god, they're shooting through the wall. They're shooting through the walls. Which is, by the way, totally allowed, because there's a weapon that shoots through the walls. Farsight broke multiplayer in this. By the way, that was a normal sim. I've made a horrible mistake. Let's bet on Vinny killing at least one sim. I can already tell you that's not going to happen. Yeah, I was positive there were more than 4. I guess you could do 4 humans, and then you could probably also do 4 bots, but maybe other levels, I don't know. There we go. Who's the big meat now? Right now we see how laggy this thing gets. I had a rocket launcher, I couldn't even get a kill. So my up and down is reversed as well. The Cyclone is a very, very good weapon. You know why it's a good weapon? Because you can... You can shoot. I don't remember how to crouch. That's how you reload it. Oh god, that rocket was so slow! C down? R plus C down. Oh, yeah, yeah. This one has a pretty annoying noise, but you get used to it. Oh, for, like, screen peeking. I forgot about that. How do you stand up in the place where you are? R, C up. Okay. Oh god, just aim down. Yes, I'm sure you can also customize eventually, like, especially if you go into the system settings and you can get the controls the way you want them. But, again, there's other versions of Perfect Dark that function in a better way, in my opinion. However, the game is so good that you could just get used to these controls, and you know what? This isn't a terrible version of this by any means. And I'm sure the frame rates still get crunchy. Like, there's a villa level, and I remember that one. One of those challenges was just absurd, especially, like, split screen. But I love this game, and it really still holds up as far as I'm concerned. And, I am glad that it exists, and people still remember it. And, yeah. And when the time comes, I will play that decomp. That will happen. Since I last did a segment like this, I also missed a number of, regular Nintendo 64 games, not that smutty 17+ stuff. This one in particular, Jet Force Gemini, I want to check out, because it's been a long time. Blast Corps is another fucking classic favorite of mine. Frustrating, but beautiful video game. Love it. Can't recommend it enough. Iggy's Reckin Balls I had always seen, and I never rented it or bought it because I didn't want to. I don't really have a good reason. But Extreme G I owned. And I don't remember it very well. I remember liking it. There was an Extreme G on the GameCube that I enjoyed. That might have been 3. So this is F-Zero with guns. Aren't they cool? Wipeout? It is Wipeout with guns. It's Wipeout with guns, yes. Forgot how to play the game. See, I like this better than Episode 1 Racer, just because I like the guns and the Mario Kart-esque items. Now, if only I could figure out how to actually shoot the guns. Oh, it's the right stick, because it's a C button. I don't think I'm going fast enough. Oh boy. Yeah, I would need to actually do a control refresher on this one. That doesn't help. Oh, these things, yeah. Really good use of my items. This feels like there's a little bit less input lag than Turok, but I could be just now used to it. Excellent timing for that. tell you what, I don't have the most amount of nostalgia for N64 games. I think Super Nintendo is probably the time that I... You know what? It's a toss-up, to be honest, between N64 and Super Nintendo for the consoles that I had that were most formative, like when I was growing up. But there is something about revisiting some random-ass N64 game that I haven't played in 20 years, 25 years, more, Jesus, that, you know, it's a weird feeling. Because again, these are the, whatever, this is the asylum I grew up in or something, whatever that lyric is. Oh no! You've been trashed, dipshit. So, it's cool to check that out for a minute, but, you know, honestly, I would rather play Blast Corps. And I've streamed this a couple times. There's actually a pretty insane scream I did one time playing this. But this was also in the Rare Replay collection, and I'm pretty sure I played it there too, so... This is another early Rare game on the N64. And, this had the best graphics on the N64 for a while, in my opinion. Like, I remember being blown away by these visuals. I couldn't believe it. They were so fucking cool. Also, there's, like, country core music. It's so fucking weird. So, all you do in this game, I say all you do, it gets infinitely more complex, is, you're basically a bulldozer or various other things, including mechs, and you're blowing up buildings. That's what you're doing. You're looking for secrets from time to time, you're blowing up buildings, you're clearing the way for a nuclear truck gone wild. It's such a fucking bizarre concept that I'm surprised it hasn't been done more. So the primary path has been cleared. Basically now the nuclear truck is good. And now you just chill. Now you can, you know, just earn money by blowing up buildings. I don't know why you're earning money for blowing up buildings. Whoa! See, that's the thing too, is while you're doing this crap, what you want to do is avoid blowing up the nuclear truck. You'd be surprised how far this concept gets taken. And there's levels where there is no truck, where it's just like destruction. It is a phenomenal video game. I don't know how people coming to it, like, completely fresh these days would feel about it, but I have a suspicion that even, like, people who are in their early 20s who'd never played this would get a kick out of it and enjoy it. I really believe that. And just to spoil something, to make the game even sound a little more insane, for those who have never played it, later on you unlock missions on, like, Mars and the Moon, and the physics are different, and it's fucking weird. And, yeah, the game stays weird. There's some camera stuff that you can do, too.
You're just trying to impress me.
So yeah, you earn medals, and with each medals you unlock new, see here we got new levels. Basically what I think I'm doing right now is an ad for this game, but I do that out of just sheer love of it. But check this out. You just stomp on the buildings. Dave, I know you're a big Blast Corps fan as well. Well, we're about the same age. We probably played this at the exact same time. Like, generally in the same time period where it's like... big mechs and, like, destruction is so fucking cool. Isn't Dave much older than you? No, he's not much older than me.
You're just trying to impress me.
Dave got it on release. I didn't, but my friend owned it. So I played his copy, and then eventually I ended up, you know, eventually I rented it a bunch, and then the Rare Replay collection was when I owned it, finally.
I hope this works.
So these RDUs are like, yeah, they're guidance systems, but there's other functionality too, including some secrets and stuff. It's amazing how easily you could just pick this back up, too. But, I remember also, yeah, some of these levels have, like, hidden things on the outskirts of them. So once you're done clearing the way, you can go explore and find some shit. I will blow up the truck. I didn't think I was gonna get stuck playing Blast Corps, but here we are. You know, fuck it, we'll blow it up now. N64 graphics at their finest. But another cool thing, it shows you the replay. See those spheres? Those are, I believe, collectibles that you can get with some of the other vehicles. Some levels have a bunch of different vehicles. Some only have one. Dave, maybe you know this. Where's the fucking thing? The robot. Where's the robot? On this level, do you know? Or someone might know. I don't know. I know there's a cool robot. Well. Maybe the radar. What's that blue? Is that blue just the next building? You have to do some shit to get it? Okay, I just wanted to show off one more robot, because the Roberts are cool in this game. There's a vehicle that's like basically a Tonka truck that you have to just like sideswipe into vehicles with momentum, and it makes for some of the most fun yet frustrating levels. And even though it's frustrating, I never mind playing. It's so weird, like a little Tonka truck thing. Also, you can get your dude out of his thing. There it is. It's there.
Trouble at all.
There's the thing. I found it. I'm gonna do it again. The song too. Time to get moving. This is another cool Robert. You can combo into buildings. And the combo is actually more powerful than the original. Yeah, look at all that shit. Just pure dopamine, and then later it becomes... Weirdly, at times it becomes a puzzle game. And then, Other times it's just pure, like, action and, like, you know, really, like, clench moments. But, yeah, I can't recommend this enough. As if me gushing over it this much wasn't obvious. It's a classic. And, we're gonna check out Force Gemini, because I heard this version was actually improved. Didn't care for this game very much. I wanted to, because it was rare, and because I liked space things. I didn't own it. I rented it, borrowed it, once again. I just fell off of it so quick. That's a stock sound effect, isn't it? It's because you need one after playing. I would imagine you don't actually have the ability to skip this. So yeah, you're the... Oh, okay, you could skip. No, you can't. That was just a weird timing. You are Jet Force Squad, and you have a dog. So chat, what were the improvements? Not the textures, that's for sure. Yeah. Playable frames. Resolution is higher and the frame rates are better. Yeah? Frame rates are better? You sure about that? Well, while we're watching this, I'll say, I've seen people say today's Nintendo Direct was like a 10 out of 10, or like their favorite one in years. And, I don't feel that way. But there was enough stuff revealed that anyone could have something as a favorite. Like Ace Attorney and Marvel vs. Capcom was a huge deal for people, where I didn't really have a reaction. But it's kind of wild seeing the amount of differing opinions on that one, on that Direct. What the hell is going on here? But I thought it was a good Direct. It was definitely better than it had any right to be. What was this? I've seen people complain about Vinny's reaction to what? I've seen people complain about Vinny's reaction to the Direct. Yeah, so my answer to that is I'm either an unabashed Nintendo fanboy apologist, or I hate Nintendo. So the thing is, too, I liked the Direct, but, you know, listen, Metroid Prime 4, they showed a big action set piece, which is not what I play Metroid games for. I play it for other reasons. So, I would like to set my expectations appropriately. The visuals were nice. It looked like Metroid Prime. Sylix was there. There was some good shit. But my expectations are very, very neutral. So that way, when the game comes out, I will enjoy it even more if it kicks as much ass as I hope it does. Same for Zelda. I thought Zelda looked really cool. The more I think about it, the more I want it, because it is a different type of Zelda game. And yeah, I like sword. You know, that's kind of a problem. I like sword gameplay, chat. I do. But thinking about spawning beds to solve puzzles makes me chuckle, and there were stuff that I thought looked, like, very unique. Like, you can actually run around on trees. There's different, like, height levels that you can, like, set up furniture to jump on. Like, there's actually interesting stuff happening that has never been done before in that type of Zelda game. Old Zoras meet new Zoras. Like, there's stuff that you notice. What the fuck am I looking at on screen right now? There's stuff that you notice that ends up looking cool on first glance that I didn't really notice. But yeah, the Direct was good. And, you know, I loved the Mario Luigi game. The animations looked incredible. The, you know, Donkey Kong... I'm a little negative about Donkey Kong Country Returns because I just feel like it's gonna be $60. I can't help it. But yeah, otherwise, good Direct. Lots of stuff was shown. Dragon Quest was cool. There was, like I said, Perfect Dark on the thing was cool. I got to play that. We'll just go through the door. I just want to shoot a little bit and just run around.
Peaceful planet from Mizar and his evil drones.
But yes, I have tempered expectations despite enjoying a good chunk of that Direct. And of course there's games there that I just had no interest in, but that's any Direct. There's 40 minutes of gaming. So if that isn't enough, like, blind hype, I'm sorry.
Beware of Mizar's soldier drones. They remain on Goldwood in great numbers. Though weak, they often travel in groups.
The fucking Funko Pop game was my favorite, easily though. That shit looked so good. It made my eyes bleed. And then I pissed milk after watching it.
These crates contain ammunition. Collect them to increase your supplies. Across the level, you will find the tribals. This bear-like race has been enslaved by Mizar. Free as many tribals as you possibly can.
So yeah, this game starts a little slow. It's giving you all the backstory you need. Not backstory, but like it's just telling everything. Here it is, everything.
One step closer to Mizar's lair.
Okay, we got all we need. Now we know how to do this thing. We go to Mizar's lair, we shoot some fucking ants. We get to play as Gormley, my favorite hero, with a run animation that is to die for. So it's got that N64 look spring. But yeah, the frame rates seem quite playable. Sound like a Turok death noise. What's going on here? Crawl. Crawl on the ground. Cry and crawl. Can you do that for me, Alden? Oh no, jump is up C, which translates to C stick up. That's a shame. So, I do feel like some of these games did need a little bit of work and not just emulation. Which I know would be too much work. You know, just to like say, hey, here's a comfortable control scheme that we've conjured to make this game playable on your Switch Pro controller. Also, Look Spring is... I don't know how I dealt with Look Spring for so long. And we all did, I guess. Look Spring, for those that don't know, is... when you move the stick, it springs back to the center position, which means, like, slight movements are how you aim. And I guess you kind of get used to it, but I guess these days, I don't think I would want to spend very much time playing a game like that. But, I'll say this, here's the positives. Game controls better than I remember, and looks pretty good. And you get to fucking pop the heads off of ants. But yeah, with a more modern control scheme, I could see this, and I know that sounds like, well, what are they gonna do? Get in there and reprogram the whole game? That'd be nice. But yeah. It's playable. Remember there was a drone that you could use in co-op, and like a second player could shoot. Oops. Pretty sure that noise is in Conquer as well. Actually does remind me of Conquer. Just in terms of like the level where you have the machine guns. But yeah, the environments look nice, and I think it's a very creative game. And I remember watching my friend play it. Truth is, I actually, did watch my friend play this for a couple hours, and I enjoyed that more than playing it. But it's, yeah, it's like level-based gameplay, and, you know, it seems alright to me. It's got its fans. This is probably more for them. Just the same as people would go to Turok and be like, Vinny, are you insane? Why did you like this? This game sucks. You know, this is like kind of a weird generation. People were figuring out 3D games. People were still like kind of finding a way to implement the best possible controls. There wasn't like one standardized way to make a video game, you know? Everyone kind of just was throwing shit at a wall still. Which is something I really almost kind of miss a little bit too. But yeah, I think that's fine. I'm good. Just real quick, take a quick look at anything else I may have missed. So I think it was up to Excite Bike 64 when I last did a segment like this. And then they added Mario Party 3. Very solid Mario Party. Still don't know what Iggy's Wrecking Ball is. Whatever. 1080, I want to check out. Do you agree that Star Fox 64 is one of the best N64 games? Tommy Hilfiger, what? Yeah, I think Star Fox 64 is in the top 10. Maybe top 5 from me.
1080.
So I had the, I didn't have this one, but I rented, rather, the one on the the GameCube. I was never into snowboarding in any way, shape, or form until I played SSX Tricky on the GameCube. That game was fucking dope.
Kimachi versus Ricky Winterboard. Ready? Go!
What are your top 3 N64? Well, you know it's gonna be Majora and Ocarina, and I don't know which one I like more, so I kind of tend to just lump them together. I love them both. Well, I do have a top 100 list. But Mario 64 has to be there, because I played so much of it. It's snow deformation. Looks pretty cool for the N64. What other games on the N64 would I... Star Fox 64 is an obvious one. You know, the other problem is using my memories of these games versus having played some of them recently. Like, I would say GoldenEye would have easily been in my top 5 then. It still might be, but it's, you know... Banjo, yeah, sure, Banjo-Kazooie. I'm very good at this game. Anyway, yeah, Banjo-Kazooie. My favorite is Iggy's Reckin Ball. I do love Pilot Wing 64, chat. I do love it. This is a timeless game. This game, Kirby 64, has aged better than almost any other N64 game aside from this one. Winback is good, but not in my top. I mean, yeah, the usuals, chat. It's gonna be Majora, it's gonna be Ocarina, Mario 64, Star Fox 64, Banjo, probably Kirby 64. I haven't played Paper Mario since release, the original, so I don't know. Pilot Wings is somewhere in the top 10, easily. One of the Mario parties, probably. Perfect Dark, GoldenEye. Wave Race is good, too. I wouldn't put it in my favorites, but it's good. What is Sin and Punishment? It's like a shooter. It's like an on-rail shooter, kind of like Star Fox. That's another really good game. It got a Wii sequel that also was legit. Wave Race deserves top 5. I'll give it, I'll tell you what, that probably hit number 10 for me on my list. Iggy's Balls. People want to see Iggy's Balls. Alright, fine, we'll do Iggy's Balls. But I do have some people waiting, some mods of mine waiting so we can play Zelda. But Castlevania 64. You know, I watched a video that was like in defense of Castlevania 64, and there's a lot of merit to Castlevania 64, and that is another example of they didn't really know how to do these things yet. Like, they were still figuring some shit out. But there's some great atmosphere. There's some really good music and, like, areas to play through. It's just a shame some of the gameplay is kind of ass. So we got... boy, things are just getting more and more obscure. Still no Chrono Trigger, huh? Wrecking Crew. Super R-Type is good. That's a good game. Battletoads, Battle Maniacs I've never played. Killer Instinct is good. I don't know what the hell this is. Huh? What is that music? Is that a naked lady? So it's like a little combat game where you play as a cute duck. What is going on? Someone was saying, a couple people were mentioning Smash Brothers in chat. I guess I can kind of see it. This is what Smash Brothers looks like to people who have never played Smash. Yeah. I mean... Oops. So yeah, you just beat the shit out of other cute characters. Alright. Every game in the series is totally different. First game's fairly well known. It's called Euphoria the Saga. I need a saga. Alright, chat wants Iggy's balls. Acclaim. So Acclaim also published Extreme G Turok, so they got a lot of Acclaim games now. Iguana directly developed Turok, so...
Iggy's Reckin Ball!
We don't need training. Just throw me in the middle.
Later, dude!
Later, dude!
What's your game, dude?
Oh, it's like 90s? Like, dude?
Where to?
When I emerged from that rotten game, I knew that I was an Iggy Wrecking Balls fan.
3, 2, 1, go!
Victory is mine.
Oh. I figured you'd have to jump through the bottom of the floor, and I tried it a couple times, and it didn't look like it was working, so I gave up. So this is a different type of game than I was expecting. I don't know what the hell kind of a gameplay this is, but I kind of like it. I just need to, like, not suck at it. Hang on. Weird. Oh, and then you can use, like, a boost as well. That's cool. Okay. I saw that earlier, but... I wonder if all the balls get here, can they fight? Chat, I'm pretty sure I had something like this as a kid, where if you squeezed it, you know, it would look like it was about to burst, and like you could see its brain pop out. Blurp balls? I'm sure there's like 40 different kinds of those things. Something that you would get at the Wildwood Boardwalk for winning a couple arcade games in a row. And it smelled like cabbage. Did anyone actually have one of those things that, like, exploded because you squeezed it too hard? Sanic? I like the segment where you don't get to play for like 10 seconds. That's a fun gimmick. Well, I can finally say, chat, all these years later, that I now know what Iggy's Reckin Balls is. Which, actually, that ties back to the Wildwood Boardwalk. Because, there's a game called Wetrix that was a prize that I remember at this one arcade. It was there for fucking years. Like, 10 years. I remember seeing it at the top of the prize area in, like, a glass case, like, with cookware and a bunch of other shit. Exploding cookware. And, it was called Wetrix, and I didn't really know what it was, but I wanted it. And I remember thinking, like, oh, I'll win enough points this time to get it, and you could never do that. You'd have to spend $800 to get a $60 N64 game. So, that was one of those games that I found out later what that was all about. But, for a while there, I was like, I wonder what it is. And it was the same for Iggy's Reckin Ball. Tetrasphere is better. You know, Tetrasphere is a game that looks frustrating, and so I never bought it. Tetrasphere had some great music. Alright, let's see what else is here. Burger Time Deluxe. Kirby Tilt and Tumble, that's cool. Didn't even know there was a Blaster Master on the Game Boy Color before I heard about it. This is good, right? Ages and Seasons, excellent. I mean, that's gotta be better than the first Castlevania game on the Game Boy. I had this. I had this. I had this. This game is beans. I had this. I had that. I had... Was it 2 or 3 or both? I'm not sure. Wow, they went mental with the Megaman. I love the art of this Megaman. Like, look at his face. Mega awesome! There's stuff here. I remember Quest for Camelot. I didn't play it, but I remember seeing it in Nintendo Power. Alleyway was a weird-ass game because, chat, this is just this game. It's like, Breakout. And this was one of the first games I had on the Game Boy, so I was like 5 playing this. And I could never get past a certain stage level because it was just too tough. So I've never seen the end of this game. But yeah, back in my day, the game was the game, chat, and this is what I had. I had fucking Alleyway. Now you have, like, infinite choices, but man, I had to just kind of go through my library and play one of the 5 games I owned over and over and over again. And I was content. Back in my day, I had to crawl down to sleep and crawled up newspaper in the middle of the road. I think I had a stroke mid-bit. Thank you for showing me that message. Now I can finally complete Alleyway. There is one very satisfying part of this game, by the way, and I know I'm yapping pretty hard right now, but it's this. It's when you get the ball behind, and it, like, does that. Oh, it's so satisfying. Yeah, it was this one I had. I might have had... I think I had like 3 Mega Man Game Boy. Oh. Oof. Ouch. One of the things that I noticed about this game, because I had Mega Man 4 on the NES, and I had some of the Game Boy ones, obviously. Note how slow Mega Man's shots go, his bullets, whatever you want to call them. They're so slow, and also, he takes up a good chunk of the screen just so he can continue looking like Mega Man. But the games were fine. They weren't anything special. They did what they had to do. It's kind of fucking wild to think about me playing this game so many times as a kid, and now... there's a lot of people watching, but yeah. I'm sharing a memory with the chat. I feel like I'm showing my yearbook, you know? But it's just Mega Man 2 on the Game Boy. I want to see, because I think I had 5. It's hard to remember. These games just kind of blend into each other, but this is the one with the fist, right? Yeah, this was like Space Dudes, and you would shoot fists, and you would fucking, you know, punch them in the face with your long-range fist, like Big Boss. This is the only original Game Boy Mega Man. Yeah, there's the fist. You like that? You get hit once, and then you just get, like, tons of lag. It's so cool. Just remember how lucky you are to live now, chat. Alright, and you know what? I don't know if I've ever streamed Mario Land. I think, you know what? I streamed, like, a DX version of Mario Land, like a fan hack, maybe. And, it's good. Mario Land 2's better, but it's pretty good. There's not a lot of levels. You can, like, knock that game out in, like, an hour and a half, 2 hours. Standard mode or light mode? I'm just doing a little bit of research here. Yeah. So, this was also the speed of Castlevania Adventure. This movement speed. And it's like, man, I know Castlevania games are supposed to be a little slow and, like, deliberate and not clunky, but, like, deliberate, we'll say. But Castlevania Adventure did not compensate for that whatsoever. That game was fucking piss hard. Music sounds alright for Game Boy, and also it's a good remix. There's a Castlevania Adventure remake on the Wii that is locked to the WiiWare that has never been brought anywhere else to my knowledge, which is a shame because that game was solid. Yeah, I mean, this is what you'd expect. Obviously, there are more Game Boy games I wouldn't mind checking out, but again, Zelda awaits. No, not the eShop. What am I doing? So, we're gonna head over to the Game Boy Advance section. So today, we've got, Metroid Zero Mission, and Link to the Past with 4 Swords. And, yeah, 4 Swords was good. Do you know what was also good? The DS version of 4 Swords. Or was it 3DS? I wonder if that'll ever come out again. DSi? Was it DSi? Both? But yeah, that was great. There's some cool levels too. It was DSiWare. There you go. But yeah, I mean, also, I'm going to play Zero Mission for a minute because it is probably, I mean, you have a number of entry points into the Metroid series. So if you're interested in Prime 4 or, you know, Dread or something like that, and you want to know if Metroid is a game you would like, Zero Mission is a great starting point for the 2D series. And I think it's probably the best starting point. Even though I like Super Metroid more, and some of that is nostalgia, and some of it is because I think it has the better atmosphere and the better, like, it just feels more like dark. Not dark in like a edgy way, or like even like, I'm not talking about the contrast of the visuals, but something about Super Metroid just feels a little more ominous, maybe. But Zero Mission really has everything you need to fully get into a Metroid game for the first time, I feel. Also, so since we were last here, let's see what this collection is like. I mean, yeah, this is a lot of good ones. Yoshi's Island, Super Mario World, Mario Bros. 2, Fire Emblem, sick. Kirby, Amazing Mirror, very good. F-Zero, Maximum Velocity. Both Golden Suns, that's a huge chunk of gameplay right there. Now, I've streamed Zero Mission, so I'm not going to play too much of this, but... Some would say this fully replaces the need to ever play Metroid 1, and I don't 100% agree. Metroid 1 is its own little weird creature. It's a goblin of a game, and this just kind of feels like its own thing to me at this point. As great as it may be. But there are better ways to play Metroid 1, like the one I played recently, forgot the name of it, but also M Planets. So, you know, I think it's still worth checking out. Once you get really into Metroid, it is worth checking out the original with like a slight updated version. But I would never recommend that to anyone to start with, like I did when I was ancient Babby. And I've heard people say this is their favorite Metroid, and yeah, I get it. It's that good. But yeah, just like, kind of does all the major story beats and plot areas of Metroid, and makes it a little bit less easy to get lost. And adds some stuff, and brings in some Super Metroid and Metroid Fusion. And what you have here is a fucking phenomenal video game. Yeah, a map, too. Could you believe it? You don't have to draw your own maps on graph paper like I did. You know, it's true that if you had this game, sorry, Metroid 1 as a child, you actually had to have a pocket protector, a cowlick, a nerd shirt, and, like, Poindexter glasses to make your own maps. That was a requirement. But yeah, another cool thing about this, a lot of good secrets. You have the wall jump technique, so you can sequence break, much like in other Metroids. It would be just wonderful to be able to play this game again for the first time. Is Dread a top 5 Metroid game? That's a good question. I'm gonna say yes currently. One day I'd need to replay it. And I want to see how it holds up on second playthroughs, because I played through this game like 3 times, Fusion twice, maybe 3 times. I played through Metroid Prime like 4 times. Super Metroid I've played through a shameful amount of times. Well, not speedrunner levels, but like I'm talking like over 24 probably. Close to it. You know, so even Metroid 1 and 2 I played a lot, because again, limited gaming as a child. AM2R is possibly a top 5 Metroid game too. But yeah, Dread was very, very, very good. And I think you could even probably... Crazy thing is with Dread, it's tough. But if someone started with Dread, that would be fine. It's a really great game. But yeah, some good selections here, chat. And you know what? I wouldn't even mind checking out F-Zero for a second. Just for a second. J... Really? You know what? I'm glad it doesn't say J.O. Crystal. Windwalker. Just do one quick lap of this game, because I've never played this game before. Fake F-Zero fan that I am.
You got boost power.
Man, F-Zero 99 spoiled me a little bit with the pixel smoothing and all that. How do you boost? Oh god, not that. You don't have boost power. Oh. Now you do. Oh, do I? You know, I'm good. Thinking about it for a second there. I'm like, you know, I'm alright. Yeah, I'm alright. You get spoiled with F-Zero 99, don't you? Alright, let's play a little bit of Four Swords. Not that I actually even know how to do this. Why do you keep quitting? Because my goal today is to play many things. You know? I want to go through lots of stuff. But now I would like to do Zelda for an hour. And I will be joined by some of my mods. quitting the whole software instead of exiting? Oh, because I'm dumb. Link.
Hello, it is I, Link.
Please connect your systems. As shown in the diagram. Does anyone know how to do this?
I do.
Yes.
know how to do it.
You have
You
to
do?
start it in multiplayer mode.
So I have to go out
Invite us to a
back
lobby.
now? What, do I exit this?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. And then, oh, play local multiplayer. Okay. Here, chat, you'll have to enjoy this screen for a minute. And then, so, start your own game while you wait.
Did you click play local multiplayer or play online?
I'm gonna do play online. That's a good point.
Yeah.
Connecting to the internet. Okay, play while you wait. I'm gonna set a passcode. The passcode is going to be, it's only 3 digits, so I'm gonna type in the chat here, TUM, T-U-M. All right. So I have Great Zot here, Bass, Clef, and Sin City Assassin. Hello. How are you doing tonight, everyone?
Doing good.
Pretty good.
All right.
Thanks for joining. This is actually a little easier than I expected. I'm kind of just breezing through this, actually. So when you guys are here, we can, yeah, we can do this.
I'm almost there. I had to restart the entire application for some reason.
Yeah, so did I. That was weird.
Hey, you know what's cool? The code is on screen. That's cool.
There we go. And the connection is actually pretty good.
Okay.
At least for me.
That's cool.
I got one or more other consoles are not responding. Please try again later. Error code, error code. Failed to join your friend's game. I'll do it. I could do this. I believe in the power of Nintendo.
Wait, hold your applause, everyone. Hold your applause until Zot gets here.
All right.
You know what to do.
I did it. Oh, I'm in.
I'm so proud.
Yeah, I think we're good.
Yeah.
Link.
You just select 4 swords.
Mm-hmm. I remember this is a pretty good version of Four Swords, right? Like,
Yeah,
did you
it's
ever
fine.
play this? Yeah.
I did. I never beat it.
Yeah, neither did
I
I.
only knew like one other person that actually had this game in a link cable. So
Yeah. So I'm linking with other systems. Please wait a moment.
yes. We all have to be at that screen.
I also never finished the one on the GameCube.
I never even had that one. Is everyone on the linking with other systems?
I got
screen?
please wait flashing at me. Yeah.
Yeah, me too. Sin City?
I'm on screen now.
Okay. You see the please wait flashing?
Yeah.
No, yeah,
Okay.
Vin has a A button pressed now.
Oh, I got one. We did it.
Hooray.
We
do
linked our
we-
Game Boy Advances. That's so cool.
What's the Chamber of
Yeah.
Insight?
I think that's a tutorial.
Do we want to
If
do?
you wanna
You
do
know
the
what?
tutorial.
No, we'll just jump in. I think we.
Okay.
You use a sword.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Yeah.
Latency isn't that bad.
Every time I skip a tutorial, I end up paying for it.
I'm purple.
I want that.
Okay.
Ouchie.
So the one issue I have with this is, you know, the voice. It's very compressed, and it's very loud, and every time you hit something, oh god, every time you hit something, it's just hiya.
I think that currency is a really big thing in this game, from what I can remember.
Yeah, the rupees. And then there's rupees as well. Wait, no, there's not. Not in this one. Waste? Uh-oh. Wait, no, not yet, chat. There's a treasure chest down there. Oh, shit. Never mind, we're not getting it. Everyone knows the best way to get rupees in this game is to cut grass. See, that's the thing I was worried about, chat, when it came to Zelda on Switch, the new one, is how will I cut grass?
Oh, fuck. I ran into a RuPaul.
Is that what the not, what, are those the bad rupees?
Yeah, don't get
They make you
rupees.
poor.
Yeah. Is this level randomized?
I don't think so.
Chat's saying kinda.
This tune sounds familiar.
Well, hope you like it, because it's just gonna repeat forever.
Finding a lot of fairies.
Did any of y'all actually have the Game Boy Advance and connector cable?
Yes.
I did.
I did it. I had it.
On Wind Waker, me and my brother would take turns playing Tingle. That was always really fun.
You didn't have it, Tot?
I think I had it. I did whatever. I used a cable to link Fusion and Prime one time. Is that the same cable?
Yes.
Yes.
Or is that done with the Game Boy player? I don't remember.
That's the cable.
Okay. Bad memory.
Yeah, you'd unlock the costume with that, and then, you know, for the GameCube version of this game, you would also need the link cable, right? I mean, it's just the same thing. You could hook it up to the GameCube.
Yeah, just link cables. I played that with my sister's, like her first boyfriend and his friends, and they just kept gaslighting me, making me give all my rupees to them.
But you share a rupee pool, no?
We do.
Yeah, but I just like, oh, wait, I'll take these rupees. Okay. Like, why would you make me wait? Why would you tell us to a little boy?
You got a little
Being
key.
assholes for the sake of it. Found a key. Are there any locked doors?
I don't know. There's just. I'll tell you what there is. There's
Is this-
bushes everywhere. Well, there were.
They're still around.
I mean, there's some, but you know, we've done such a good job mowing the lawn. It's got to be up here somewhere. A locked door of some kind.
I love Legend of Kusakari.
Wait, is that the game with the fucked up music?
Yes, the trumpets. I actually downloaded that.
The game or the music?
Oh, both actually.
Right?
That's just my alarm sound now. Just wakes me the fuck up.
Guys, come to green. Come to where I am, and you'll see there's a switch that needs 4 people.
That's not a very good.
Hold.
No, that's good.
Hold L.
Oh, I see. There is a little map.
Oh my goodness.
Here, take this L.
Oh, I see. All 4 people need to be standing on this.
What?
Why balls?
Oh,
You playing golf now, son?
that shit.
Do we need to get all 4?
We're playing Breakout again.
I don't even think we need to do anything with those.
Like, are they
sure?
just here?
They're just to fuck around, I think.
Oh, wait, no, there's a ball spot here. There's one ball spot. Yeah. I think we need to bring 1 ball. Can we lift the ball? I think maybe we can lift them.
No, I
We can lift them. Why is our physics?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I got 1 ball near there.
I'm struggling.
Take that out of context.
Like
I
these
don't think anyone will do
balls.
that.
Iggy.
There we go.
Iggy, you balls.
Like Iggy balls.
Wreck them. You gotta wreck them, Iggy. Iggy, I need you to wreck them. Alright, well that was actually
Is this
not...
music ever gonna stop?
Yeah, once we lose the heart, I think. The problem here is that wasn't actually where we were supposed to go.
Okay.
Well, meaning it was like a bonus for rupees, but that's not the... Like, it's not the destination.
Well, I'm still trying to find a keyhole somewhere.
It's right here where the arrow's pointed.
Wait, you found one?
Oh, the ball
Oh,
hole.
no. The ball hole, yeah, that's what I meant.
Did
There
it.
we go. It was definitely worth it for 77 minutes.
It totally was, yeah.
Okay, I'm doing a little bit of work here.
Do we all have a key, or
I don't
have
have
one.
a key.
Can we grab this?
do you just lose a key?
I think we...
Press R.
Hold on, let me see. Oops. Oh, we can.
Guys, come over
Look at
here.
that.
There are all the locks are over here. At the starting area. These
Oh.
locks.
Oh.
Oh, I see.
So we need 1 more
Need
key.
1 more.
We all have a key.
I
No.
don't have a key. I don't
You
got a
don't-
key. I've been saying I don't have a key.
You gotta
I
find
don't
a
have
key.
Wait, Sin, do you have a key?
I use my key.
Oh, so then yeah, we
We just
don't
need
have
1
we don't
more.
have the key. Dude, let's do this. Press R.
You're gonna back up into a tree? This way.
Press hold. Yeah.
Oh, that's how you do the big. Oh.
I bet you one of these chests have a key.
Rupee. There's one last
I
chest
was
down here.
Dead wrong.
2 last
chests
chests.
There we go.
Now we are video game
Big ol'
experts.
key.
Now we're gamers right here. Oh god. Gaming.
I mean, the online works pretty well so far.
Yeah. There's like a little bit of a delay, but it's not
Yeah,
bad.
I mean, it's less delay than Turok.
Sub 10 guy, sub 10.
This is not what I was expecting this was. I've never played this before. This is I honestly thought there was like a more of like a story-based thing.
I never played Adventure.
So the one on the GameCube is more story-based, and it actually feels much more like Link to the Past.
Maybe that's what I'm confusing these for. Okay. Great job.
I did not mean to do that. I'm sorry.
What
I like how
do?
you can just bring someone with you whenever you do the speed boost.
There you go.
Oh, right.
Solving puzzles. Throw your friends. But yeah, this was... Chat member was saying this was bundled with Link to the Past, which was the story mode, more or less. So this one's just kind of, you know, go attack some stuff with your friends.
Oh, I see. There we go.
Oh.
We all have to have boots.
What if we don't, though?
Well then you can't get up here. Oh, wait, hold on.
I can... Oh, wait. If you don't have boots, you can push your friends.
You can push everyone else, yeah.
Oh, we need to grab them from two sides.
Ah, I see. Well, they need to get out the corner.
Yeah, and then someone needs to slash.
Right.
That's me in the corner.
Oh, I didn't mean to pick some...
Put me down.
Why'd you hit me?
Oh. Alright, hit it. There we go.
That's great. That's great.
There you go.
Oh, I got it.
Oh my god, I'm sorry.
You need to pull the meat out
You're
even
like a
more.
really gruesome, like...
Oh god, it's...
Yeah, this is awful.
Yeah, it's...
There's a little stanky network this is going on.
What the fuck is that? Oh, maybe you're too close to it.
Oh, no,
you don't hit it.
You don't need to
literally
slash.
rip it in half. Holy shit.
It's stupid shit.
I mean, that's kind of what you do with seafood.
Pull apart. Crack open the crab.
Yeah, it's like kind of that a little bit.
Like a
You know,
clam. Rupee rate. What the fuck? Oh my god.
I don't know what that is.
if he touches you, you'll start losing rupees.
I don't want
That sounds very bad. Touch someone else.
Little stink there.
What happened to
thanks.
someone's internet? Just like someone got hit with a lightning bolt or something.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Speaking of lightning bolt, I should probably check the weather.
Someone's under a fucking
I
attack.
think we might be in a tornado watch, truth be told.
Oh no, I'm losing rupees.
Oh damn! Oh damn it!
Here you go. Oh, there's a big rock over here. I think we need all 4 people.
Big rock.
No. I'm busy cutting the grass. I got work to do down here. Alright, I'll be there in a second.
We're over here struggling.
Wait, how the fuck do you get down? Oh.
You just go around.
Alright, the struggle will subside momentarily. We just need 3.
I think
Bring it on up here and grab this rock.
Beating this unlocked shit in A Link to the Past, making it friend-locked content. What did it unlock?
Oh, I see what this is.
A new dungeon. Wow. Nintendo wanted to sell them link
Press
tables.
A. Okay. Press A.
Oh, it's A. Okay.
Oh my god. That's unfair, they have the inside line. No, we do.
Yeah. Damn. We didn't win.
I mean, no one won. That one, you know what I mean? Like, even playing that was just not winning. bad.
That's such bullshit.
It unlocked cosmetic statues in your house, a new dungeon, and a never-ending spin attack that used magic power. I feel like I might have known that information at some point, but it left my brain, so thank you for that. But yeah, you buy them link cables. Because then you can power up Link with the link cable. Okay. I think I know what's going on here.
What?
Right? So, I don't think I've gotten a single hit on one of these things. I got one!
How do we defeat the other one?
It randomly changes, no?
Oh, I see. Now it's green. There we go.
There's more. There's more. I gotta look for hearts again.
Oh, we can grab the two sides of it.
Pull it apart and retrieve the meat.
Alright, I got my side.
Ah!
You gotta time it. There we go. Green on that side.
Dang it.
Oh, we gotta
Purple.
do it again.
Why were you attacking
Ow.
green?
Color.
I couldn't do it. I couldn't get close enough. Oh, man.
We gotta be ready. Alright,
Okay, wait.
got it. Got one hit.
Whoa, one hit.
Alright.
Wonky hitboxes,
Damn.
or...
No, we just can't hit. You just can't walk into it.
Oh.
Please?
There we go. Alright, purple and green.
There
Much
we go.
better.
Freaking out.
Did we do it?
Oh, man.
It's a
Oh,
video
shit.
game and Zelda staple. Angry plants.
Very interesting sound effects.
Yeah, I mean, I have a lot of love for the Game Boy Advance, but one thing, you know, the sound was very compressed and stinky.
I really like that trumpet sound font in a lot of games too. The ones from the Pokemon games, like Ruby, is
It's a good trumpet.
often a good trumpet.
That reminds me, there was a vinyl release of the original Pokemon games for like, and some of them I think included the Game Boy Advance games, and all the music on there is uncompressed.
Cool.
With the original
Sometimes
instruments.
you
Not
see
going
that on
through the Game Boy
YouTube too.
Advance. Yeah.
I like hearing the sound fonts without the insane compression.
Mm-hmm. I don't even know what that is.
Silver key.
Oh, okay. It didn't really look like a key. Why are we eggs?
Little
We're
hero
eggs.
eggs. Little hero eggs is what she said.
It's an interesting thing to call someone.
Well, you know, that's
I say that every day.
It's a nickname.
Damn.
I call my friend Greg that all the time.
That's how I feel in real life. Right now.
Did it.
Oh.
I did it.
Has
I don't know
Vati
what I
ever been
did,
in any
but I
other
did it.
games besides the handheld ones?
Who?
Vati? You know, the
Oh.
villain of the one? Yeah.
Yeah, that, I think in the GameCube one.
No, I mean, like, besides, like, you know.
Besides Four Swords?
Swords?
Oh, Minish Cap.
I don't think so.
So only like the Capcom stuff, or
GameCube and Minish Cap, I'm being told.
I guess we're doing the tutorial.
Is this the tutorial?
This is the tutorial, yes.
I thought maybe it would be like a place where we could just hang. You know, like in Dwarf, what's the Dwarf game? Deep Rock Galactic. You could like have beers with your friends.
Yeah.
have beers between links.
Yeah, dude.
Not even old enough.
Eat Sasha's links with your links.
That's very thematically appropriate, I think.
Yeah. With their link cables.
Whoa! You almost just killed me. You know what?
Chat, I'm curious. So it's not just these 3 levels, right? Like there's more. There's obviously some randomization here, but like how much game is here? There's a 4th level, and that's pretty much it, with a little bit of randomization. Oh, so it's a pretty small game.
Yeah, that's why, like, you know, Adventures is a whole ass thing, you know? Push this?
Which one, Sin?
Adventure is like its own game, that's why, right?
The one on GameCube?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
Was
that's
like the same
a
time?
massive game compared to this. You beat the game, but it gets harder each time. There's silver, gold, and hero keys to earn. Oh, I see.
Okay.
Push it? Yeah, there we go.
Why didn't that work with... Whatever.
Yeah.
You take it. I don't care.
So there is some friendly competition here. It's co-op, but like one of the things Nintendo was doing a lot at this time was like co-op, but you can hurt your friends. And in this one, you can throw friends into lava.
Stop it.
I think that's actually what we were supposed to do.
I think I know what you have to do, Blue. That is exactly what I think you had to do.
I'm done. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
The Metro. No. What was I gonna say?
It's gone forever now.
What's up? She says. We were gonna do some. At some point, I might still do the GameCube one on stream at some point with She Says and Dave Cap, and I'm not sure who else, but that could still happen. One day.
Is that gonna be your super special GameCube?
Yeah, the special GameCube, but I'll tell you what I wouldn't want to do is have it be an ongoing series because, again, look at what's going on with Abiotic Factor.
Oh,
it's
God, yeah.
Just, like, it's just too much stress getting people all together at the same time, so I don't want to do that, but, you know, to check it out, like, once or twice, that's fine.
Imagine flinging your head back that
That
quickly.
often?
Yeah, that quickly and that often. Like you're at the front of a metal concert.
Brain scramble.
Oh no.
I found, I don't know how true this is, but apparently the origin of the term headbanging actually comes from an early, like, Led Zeppelin concert in, like, 1969, so early in their career. And it was actually people in the front row banging their head on the stage in time to the music. Which may not be accurate, but that's something that I was reading about.
Found bombs.
Are these springs random?
There sure are something.
They're terrible.
The worst Zelda game?
Is Four Sword Link to the Past's worst Zelda? Find out in this video.
Thumbnail of you with your hand on your chin.
Yeah, hand on chin, and then,
Arms crossed.
you know, of course, NordVPN is the sponsor.
Dollar Shave Club. the hell is this? Oh my god.
The situation in part of the world is crazy. Anyway, is Zelda is bad?
So, I have a story that's related to those kind of ads. I have a friend who doesn't like get on the internet too much, and he saw an ad for Honkai Star Rail, but he called it Honky Star Line, and I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
It sounds like a cruise.
Yeah.
It's a type of cruise.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
To be fair, though, I didn't know what the fuck a Honkai was. I still don't.
I don't think it's anything.
We should get that.
Oh, right.
I'm not moving.
What?
Yeah, 4 rupee bonus. Oh, there's more.
You did so well, we're gonna give you 4 rupees. Chat, is there any way to play the DSi 4 Swords? Because that had some cool levels. That had, like, throwback levels.
3DS, maybe.
Use your DSi. Okay.
I think that's the only way.
That was a mistake purchase. Nat hat. I bought a DSi for, like, no reason. God. And I already had the 3DS, and then I had the 3DS XL. Wait, no. That's a different console entirely. Wait, what did I have? Okay, no. So I had the DS. I had the DS Lite, which I broke because I'm a dumbass, and I dropped it while I was getting out of a car. So that was, like, heartbreaking, because that was the coolest fucking thing ever. Then I had the, DSi. So that's the correct order. But the DSi I used for a couple things, like DSiWare, and then I realized that it was a pretty bad wasted money that...
Oh, I see.
Because that also came out super late in the, you know, the cycle. So the 3DS was around the corner. God damn it.
I think we should stand on the...
I reject your hypothesis completely. Did you ever see the little Simpson rectangles? Where they show you, like, rectangles of the color scheme of the Simpsons, and you just know that they're them?
Yeah.
That's Link right now.
Yeah.
Oh, like this?
Yeah.
Playing,
what is this?
It is. It's like. It's like.
It moves so smoothly too.
8 pixels,
Well done.
something like that.
It looks like 8. Yeah. And yet, you know. No, maybe I wouldn't be able to tell you that was Link if I didn't have any context.
It's like those little Mario thing in the Lego question block.
Oh yeah, I have that little Mario fellow. It's the like simplest Mario of all time.
I don't know. The physics are all wrong with little Link. He's moving at like the equivalent of like 70 miles per hour in small size.
Can you wait? Can one of you be small? I want to try to lift up little Link.
Okay.
No.
I don't think
You can't with too small. You get me.
All right, let's lift the
You
rock.
get me though.
Alright.
So yeah, if this gets like more difficult, I can imagine more enemies spawning, more difficult enemies, more difficult puzzles. But yeah, it's, you know, I think what they're doing here is a smart use of like reusing tiles and assets, and like some, you know, randomization here and there and stuff. It's cool. I mean, hey, you know what? I'll tell you. It's cool. They didn't have to include this.
Oh.
True.
You just knocked my ass into lava.
I'm almost dead because of this steam.
Is that what your real life work is like too?
I usually don't deal with a lot of steam.
Oh, okay.
It's more about laying pipe.
Now, I'd like to clarify, he's actually a plumber, chat.
I'm a licensed plumber.
Yeah, so he can say that, and it's like actually like real, and not some, like funny haha joke.
I'm being completely serious, yeah.
You ever augured a fat barge out of a pipe? You ever augured one of those?
Yeah.
You were just like, oh yeah?
I've done that before.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta auger a fat barge, I get it. What's that?
A thick barge.
Where people pour their bacon grease down their drain with hot water, so it goes real deep inside their drain
Why
out.
would you do that?
Because people
Also,
because lazy?
people are dumb. That is the answer.
So what is proper here? Let's do a PSA for the chat. What is proper
All right.
disposal of your cooking oil? This way, Blue. This way. Follow me.
Oh.
Okay, proper disposal is to put it in your neighbor's yard.
Okay.
Can someone hit me? I have slimes on there. Alright, never mind.
I'll try to hit you.
Here? No.
You put your grease in like a coffee can or something, and then, I mean, I grew up on a farm, so we just burned all our trash. We just burned it, so I can't get you past putting it in a jar or a can, because I don't think you're allowed to just go burn grease in a can in your local residential neighborhood.
So what you're saying is to dump your batteries in the ocean.
Yes.
Now, what if you live near the ocean? Can you, let's say, just for sake of argument, dump your cooking grease into the ocean?
Giving the fish a taste for like bacon fat?
Yeah.
That's fine, I think.
Okay. So batteries and oil in the same load. A heavy load. Oh god, I'm on fire. The whole this fucking thing. Oh, I get it.
Oh, we did it.
Wow.
That was easier than the other boss.
I helped.
I don't know what happened.
It was all me, Blue.
Note, I do not recommend actually dumping your things into the ocean. This is a joke.
Gerbert would.
You remember the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles PSA about like the plastic rings in the ocean? Do you remember that? Does anyone know what I'm talking about?
I don't. I know the plastic rings.
Yeah, there's a PSA from the show, and then one of them, whoever has the katanas, because I don't know TMNT that well, but he uses them to cut up the plastic, and it just kind of goes on the ground. And I'm like, oh, you're littering there. Don't litter. You just cut up the plastic into smaller microplastics.
I wonder where they ended up, those microplastics.
I know where they are.
Do you?
Yeah. There was a study done.
Pray tell.
I think...
Oh, how many people were in that study?
In Cocky Want Boing Boing.
Can't believe that guy got fired. I'm still last.
You know, it'd be cool if Nintendo could fish out all the microplastics and like make cartridges with them.
That's right, I'm the winner.
Fish out of where?
Anywhere.
You know how people were licking their Switch carts early on? I don't know if that would be advisable with all the recycled plastics. They got like heavy metals and shit in them.
It just shaves off into your tongue.
Oh shit, they got a heavy metal vinyl? That's sick.
That is what he said.
Showing me.
Verbatim.
Verbatim. What about macroplastics? What's that? Like a bouncy castle?
That's the controller in your hand.
Like a bouncy castle.
Everyone has a bouncy castle in their balls.
Alright, I guess we pushed this.
Push the other one.
I think if I want to quit working, I'll just run a bouncy cancel rental company out of
That's
like
right.
a van. Yeah.
Cancel them bouncies out. That's right. That's right, Jay. Yeah, no, that's, I think, you know what, Zot, as a business venture, bouncy castle van with some, like, very colorful imagery on the side of the van sounds like a really cool career pivot.
Yeah, I think so. I think it's gonna last in these times, in these economies. Why am I in a black void with a pot for a head, though?
I had to help you, I think.
I had a pot on my head. I was a pothead.
You heard it here first,
it.
folks. Alright, Zot, watch this.
Okay. Oh, thank you.
Now watch this.
Why did you make him go the long way?
Because it's fun. How fun is that, right? Look at us working together.
Like a
It's like crowd surfing.
So when I was trying to think of an example of something that contains a lot of plastic, the first thing that came to mind was a bouncy castle, but isn't that rubber?
I'm sure there's a lot of plastic in bouncy castles for like the lining and everything. If we're getting to the specifics.
Like the inline is rubber, but like everything else is like.
I mean, what is plastic? They're saying most of the microplastics come off your tires.
Oh, that makes sense.
Real world. Yeah, so like it's just whatever's made out of like bad shit. That's plastic.
So chat, what if I were to say macroplastic, what is the first thing that would come to your mind?
Ball.
A ball? But that's not like...
No, just... No, I'm not talking about that. That's just what's on the screen right now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Lego pieces, Falco Lombardi, Funko Pop. Isn't that like vinyl? I guess it's plastic too, probably, yeah. Chat, the Funko Pop graveyards of 2057 are gonna be amazing. There's gonna be so many of them.
Do people actually still, like, buy Funko Pops?
Yeah. Maybe not the same level, but yeah.
I went to a store and it said that they had like a sign on the Funko Pops that Funko Pops are not refundable. They're not refundable. I'm like, and then they have the refund policy on everything else, and it's like just normal, like 15-day. But these are not.
Yeah. Because, like, you go online, you find out they're not worth anything, and then you're like, oh, wait, no, I changed my mind. My nephew doesn't want this one. He doesn't want Doc Brown from the 1985 hit film Back to the Future. He, in fact, wants Cocky from Boing Boing fame. You know, and that one's going to be worth 1,000 on the speculative market.
Obviously.
Anyone want to lift this red?
I'll try, but unfortunately, I think that
we can jump.
Oh, we can just jump over them. That's true.
Oh right, we don't.
I think
we just push.
Push, yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, Zot, you were at Comic-Con last year, but
yeah,
it didn't have the Funko. Did it? Was there Funko?
It did. It definitely did.
Because 2 years ago, it had a massive
video
one.
evidence.
You do? Okay, cool. Okay.
Someone got a roof roll.
I saw they announced like regarding the Nintendo Direct.
That fucking game.
Yeah, I saw they announced something. The only way I got my Nintendo Direct news because I was working. I asked somebody, I was like, can you just give me the Spark Notes? And someone just made a list of like a document of just the things that were announced, and that was so nice. Then it's like look down, saw Metroid Prime 4, cool. I saw the Funko game. I'm like, that's not for me.
No,
it's
but
for somebody.
Is it? Because I mean, that game visually alone was actually like I hurt juice, and I know it's easy to make fun of that because Funko's funny and all that, but that looked painful.
Did they speak in the trailer? I haven't seen anything on it, so
I don't even remember.
Did they like machinate and speak and like have like dreams and shit? Like, what kind of game is this?
I don't even know.
Hello Kitty Island Adventure?
Don't even know, honestly. I really don't. I watched it, but all of it just turned into vomit.
Someone at low health. Or is it just the rupee sound?
Rupee sound, maybe? Yeah. Also, I think we have to all stand on these switches. So...
I got the one all the way to the right.
I'll get the middle.
I got this one.
Are we missing one?
Yes.
I don't see one.
It's all... Is there only 3?
No, I think we already did that.
We did it?
Did we?
I guess.
We need the fucking Pegasus boots. Okay.
Oh!
Alright.
So there's your tornado warning right there, Zat.
Thanks. I'm already in my basement.
Oh, there's a key.
Oh, okay.
And then you also got boots.
I'll take a pair of boot. Oh, I don't think we all need boot. I think...
I'm gonna keep...
But we're out of here anyway, so it's fine. Unironically, the Hello Kitty game is very fun, says a chat member. I've actually heard that. I don't know if I'm the target market for Hello Kitty, even though when I was younger, I remember Hello Kitty from when I was, like, that's been around forever, Hello Kitty. But, yeah, it actually does look like a decent Animal Crossing-esque game.
It was a Apple Arcade exclusive, right?
Like
I have no idea.
Tasium game or whatever.
Yeah.
They call it Apple... What do they call it? The Apple Arcade Hell? Or the prison?
Yeah,
Apple Arcade Prison?
You stay there for a year before you can get the Switch.
Would you rather be on Apple Arcade or on Stadia?
Well, at this point, probably Apple Arcade. What's the other one? EGS is like kind of not treated like, a lot of times when a game releases there, the devs collect their money and then they wait for the Steam version to do a little more promotion. I've seen.
There's also
I remember
Luna streaming thing from Amazon.
A few games like didn't Darkest Dungeon 2 come out on EGS and like no one?
Yeah.
That's wild to me.
Like there was no hype for it because it was on EGS.
Yeah, but also that game is also its own worst enemy. Oh god.
That was some Black
Darkest
City.
Dungeon 2 had some pretty some not great initial word of mouth because it was so different. It's better now. I mean, last time I played it, I thought it was okay, but still, yeah, the EGS shit didn't help that game, especially considering it was a sequel to a fucking massively beloved game. Was it really bad because different? No, it wasn't just bad because different. It was boring. It seems, and I haven't played the early version of that game, like when it was on EGS, so they've improved it since then.
Magnetize them.
You shall be magnetized.
You got him.
You shall be magnetized. Doesn't help that the game was very successful on Steam and then goes to EGS exclusive because it feels like they're just greeting, taking Epic's subsidy money. I mean, this could turn into a long-ass conversation, but that is actually the strategy. Yeah, that's how Epic has gotten their exclusives.
Where do we go?
Apparently there's a locked door somewhere.
Right here.
There we go.
I'm covered in goop.
Oh shit, bombs.
I want to see a console.
Oh no.
We gotta do it. We gotta do it. I want to see a console that is a combo of the Ouya and the Stadia. And the Amico as well.
That's a Soldier Boy console, baby.
Right.
Oh, that's a lot of bombs.
How careful are we going to be here?
Enough.
Okay.
We gotta
Don't
get
forget
that
the
on
N-Gage and the Virtual Boy. We'll call it the Success. That'll be the name of the system, the Success.
It just sounds like a Grandma Buick car name. The Success. Like it's
Buick
brown
Success.
and beige.
Yeah.
Buick Success, yeah.
They were doing that with the Amico when that was still potentially a console that was actually going to come out. I think they were trying to make it like brown.
Oh yeah.
Like a 70s like kind of room.
Wood paneling.
Yeah, wood paneling. So retro. Yeah, I mean at one point that was a premium look. If you had like wood paneling, that was the sign of like, you know, opulence and success. Yeah.
That's real mahogany right there. Real mahogany.
Mahogany and a little bit of teak.
It's an extremely thin sheet of it, but it's mahogany.
Someone one day is going to release a gold-plated console and charge premium rates for it.
That's gotta be done, right? Gold-plated SNES. I don't know why Nintendo doesn't do something like that.
Wasn't there like a rumor about that gold-plated Wii for the Queen or something?
The Queen's Wii. Oh yeah.
Queen's Wii.
Do you remember the GameCube Q, the Panasonic player? It was like it would play DVDs as well as GameCube games, and it was like all shiny and cool looking.
No, I don't remember this.
No.
Oh, you just put them in the hole.
I do remember getting a Panasonic Real for like a birthday present that my mom got from a garage sale, and I was like, "What the fuck is this?"
Why?
What is it? What was it?
Panasonic. I think it's a 3D. It's a real, or I think it's a 3DO.
They made like
console.
3 models of 3DO, so it's probably that.
And it was the Panasonic Real, and it came within a CD case that also had like POD and other music choices in it, but it also had games, and it had like Jurassic Park, Doom, and Gex.
Those are the choices
POD?
right there.
Yeah.
Appeal to every gamer. I'd never heard of this thing, dude. That's like
I'm pretty sure it's a 3DO, but the model is the Panasonic Real. I don't know these things.
had like 3 manufacturers: the Real, the Gold Star, the little TV guys, and I got the last one, Sanyo.
It was massive.
Damn.
He's dead.
Multiple companies made 3DO.
That'd be so confusing for Christmas.
Yeah. Which 3DO did you get? Like, one of your 3DOs gets like 10 less frames a second on most games.
I think we're actually just supposed to corner it and just keep hitting it.
Yeah, yeah, exactly that. Vinny, you should play Bubsy 3D. No, the fuck I should not. I have, by the way. I have played it. I've done a segment on that game somewhere, some time ago.
Obviously, 3D was like 3 months before N64 came out, right?
Yeah, it was. But it wasn't also...
What do you think those guys did about that?
What?
What do you think those guys felt when they saw Mario?
Just their hearts sunk. Like... Well, Jazz Jackrabbit was a 3D platformer that was even predating Bubsy, if I'm not mistaken. And that was like a first-person... You're a rabbit, and the camera pans down when you jump. And then Bubsy 3D came out not long after that. Jazz isn't 3D. Didn't start 3D. Which was the 3D one then? There was a rabbit game that was 3D that had first person... That was Jumping Flash. Jumping Flash, everybody.
What is this?
I think we just keep running into it.
Is this a snail?
Looks like a snail. Or yeah, a slug.
I'm stuck.
The fuck?
Dash into ice wall.
I think we gotta... Maybe we have to dash this creature into the ice wall. Yeah, because dashing into ice wall is bad.
Yeah.
I keep bouncing off. Oh, there we go.
We do it just right. We can, like, time it.
Cool. Oh.
I see green. And he's frozen.
I see with my eyes! God of War wins! Red, I think it's you.
Oh, it's me.
Where's the
green.
red? What direction? Is it on the bottom?
I see green on the left.
The green is on the left.
Oh, I get it. So what's on the right?
Purple.
Purple, go to the right.
He's frozen.
I can't, stuck and frozen. Come on.
What's on the bottom?
Red.
I think red.
Do we have to do this all at the same time, or what?
I think
all at the same time.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, go!
I'll supply don't touch it.
Oh.
Oh my god, it's on the corner.
All of our
Oh my God.
rookies.
I don't think this is the way you're supposed to do it.
Okay,
Purple,
green,
we
hit him
need you,
first.
purple. 3, 2, 1, go!
I can't believe we died.
Do we have to start the level all the way over?
There are 4 balls.
Where's the... Oh, is it on the other side?
Why wasn't
The one
blue
you
doing
can't see.
anything?
No
was
one
on
told me where the
top.
blue was.
Oh.
We have to do the whole level again.
I think I'm good.
I think we're great.
Yeah,
Well, it's about that time.
Sorry, guys. Yeah, I think we have to start moseying, you know?
I think I'll let Betsy have this one.
Well, it was fun. It's cool. I don't think we're, maybe one day I'll find a way to complete this. But right now, I think we're good. I'm going to play Cave Story.
Can you rewind? Can you rewind? On multiplayer?
No, you can't.
No.
No.
They said, yeah.
Oh, well. It was fun. I mean, thanks for joining, guys. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Four Swords
problem.
is a good time, so I'd recommend it. if you have a chance to. I don't think this is the best version of it, but it's still fun. It's you know, it's more than competent. So, thank you, Bass Clef, Sin City, and Great Zot. I'll have some cave story coming up in a moment, but yeah. Goodbye.
All right. Have good cave story time.
All right, chat. So yes, cave story. Just give me a couple minutes here, and let me collect myself, and then we will play more cave story. So here's a little song for Paul McCartney's birthday. It's one I think that is maybe one of my favorites, one of his best. I like it a lot.